What is up, you guys? This is Herpy Derpy, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new RU match, and I'm also kind of testing out my new theme team. Why don't you guys leave a comment below letting me know what you think my theme team is? I'm pretty sure it's like really damn obvious, but yes, I don't know. Some people might not know. So either way, I hope you guys enjoy. So I'm gonna start right off the bat with my Tingle, my superior. When my opponent's gonna start off with a Sharpedo, I know he's gonna go for Protect first turn, so I'm gonna take the opportunity set up a Reflect, which is going to be very nice. I am a dual screening set because Tingle, if you know what video games is from, does like to use magic stuff. So I can take the Ice Fang very nicely. Just gonna go for a Leech Seed just to start sapping away some of that HP on the Sharpedo. And now I know he's gonna go for the second Protect, but I mean, like, there isn't really any point of me over predicting, so I might as well just go for some Giga Drains because I know I'll be able to scare off the Sharpedo. So now I know he's gonna switch out because he knows that he's not gonna live a Giga Drain. So I'm just gonna set up a light screen and then start getting a Leech Seed on this Mana Buzz because I know that this Mana Buzz is going to be pretty damn bulky, and just getting some residual damage on it's going to be very nice. So I'm going to switch out, go into my Dusknoir to take the Brave Bird that I thought might be coming, but he's actually going to opt to go for the U-turn, which is a move I really don't see too much of Mana Buzz, so that's pretty interesting. And now he's going to get Switch Initiative, and he's going to swap out and go into his Porygon Z. I'm not sure what this Porygon Z wants to do. I'm thinking maybe Shadow Ball or Dark Pulse, but either way, I know I can live one, so I'm gonna go into my Buffalint to take it, because my Buffalint does have a pretty good amount of HP investment. He actually goes for a Trick, which is pretty interesting, and now it's funny because I'm Choice Banded, so now his Porygon Z is in a very bad situation, so he's gonna switch out, gonna go into his Rotom, while I'm just gonna lock myself into Wild Charge because I had a really good feeling he was gonna go into Rotom to take the supposed Head Charge. And now I still have my light screen up, which is perfect because now he's going to go for Hidden Power Fighting, which does like nothing to me, which is absolutely nice. And I'm going to keep firing off some more Wild Charges, and it's going to look like that the next Wild Charge is going to be enough for a KO, so that's perfect, gonna take very minimal damage from this Hidden Power. I'm gonna finish off that Rotom very, very nicely. So that's an easy kill on that Rotom, and that's very nice for me because now I don't have to worry about that thing harming my team anymore. So now he's gonna switch and go into his Entei. I really don't want my Buffalint to be taking a Flare Blitz, so I'm gonna switch out and I'm gonna try to go into my Torkoal to try to take it, but he's actually going to predict that switch, and he's going to go for the Stone Edge, and damn, that does a lot. This is my max defense and max HP Torkoal, so that definitely tells me he's got to be banded for sure. So I might as well just let my Torkoal die and try to set up rocks. He does miss a Stone Edge right here, which is kind of funny, and I'm just going to set up some Stealth Rocks just to get some entry hazards, for that Mana Buzz and stuff like that, so not a bad deal for me. Unfortunately, I do have to sacrifice Torkoal, but it's not that big of a deal because he doesn't really have any Pokemon that can set up rocks anyway, so my Torkoal really isn't that useful. So now I'm going to switch and go into my Buffalint once more because I know I can outspeed it because of my Choice Scarf, so I'm going to go for the Head Charge, but it doesn't quite kill the Entei, unfortunately, because I did lose my Choice Band, and now he's just going to finish me off with a Stone Edge, which sucks. So that was kind of a stupid, waste on my Buffalint, but what can you do? So now I'm going to go back into my Dusknoir because I know that I'm at a pretty good amount of HP where I'm pretty sure I can live, Stone Edge. So, and I can finish him off with a Shadow Punch because this is actually my offensive Dusknoir. This isn't defensive at all. I think I'm running max HP, max attack. So, it's a sub-punching set, which is kind of cool, and it's definitely going to throw him off later on in this match. So he's going to go back into Porygon Z. Not sure if he's going to go for a Dark Pulse, Shadow Ball, Trick, but I'm going to try play safe, going to go into my Togetic. But unfortunately for me, he is going to trick me, and that sucks because I lost my Eviolite. But it's really not that big of a deal because this Navi's kind of a troll set. You'll see Navi be more effective in future battles. But either way, since I'm locked in, I'm just going to go for the T-Wave just to cripple that Porygon Z. That's pretty awesome. And that's definitely going to be a big factor later on because now that this Porygon Z is paralyzed, he's going to be extremely, extremely slow. So, going to go back into my Dusknoir to take the Tri-Attack. Very nice for me. And now I'm going to pull a double switch back out into my Togetic just to kind of get into his mind a little bit since I really don't have a good answer for this Porygon Z, and I do want to scout out if he has Shadow Ball or Dark Pulse or anything like that. He does show me Dark Pulse right here, so that's some very good info. So I only got one move to lock myself into, so I'm like, okay, might as well just go for some Roost just to troll him a little bit. And it's actually funny because he's going to predict my switch back into Dust Noir, and he's going to go for a Dark Pulse. And now I'm just going to keep roosting up because I can, and he's going to go for Tri-Attack, but it's not doing, like, that much. And I know he's going to keep thinking I'm going to switch back into Dust Noir after that initial back and forth. So he's going to try to keep over-predicting, but, like, you know what? He says, screw it. He's going to go into Gallade. And now I'm not sure what this Gallade packs, because I'm like, well, why would you switch into Gallade, Maybe he packs Ice Punch, or I don't know what kind of set he is. But I do see the leftovers. That definitely tells me he's a bulk up set. So I'm just going to switch out and go into my Scyther to quad resist the Drain Punch that might be coming. But he's actually going to go for the Taunt, which is pretty interesting on a bulk up set. So either way, it's not that big of a deal. Because, Scyther, like, it does require a little bit of setting up on Scyther, but, whatever. And it's funny because I actually pack Air Slash instead of Aerial Ace. I don't know why I thought Air Slash was physical. Because, they're both like base 60 or somewhere around there, Air Slash kind of sounds physical a little, so that was a fail on my part. But either way, just going to go into Togetic, because I know he's going to go for Protect. I'm going to try to get the Thunder Wave on this Sharpedo, but he freezes me right here, which is very unfortunate, because now my Navi is frozen, and now, even though it's screaming, hey, listen, it can't really do anything, so sorry, Navi, you're just going to have to die, so, because you are a really annoying fairy, if you ever played the game. So, yeah, just gonna leave him F Swatter, unfortunately. But I do take the Ice Fang really well, considering I lost my Eviolite, so that's pretty funny. So, I know either way, just gonna let my Navi die, sadly enough, so that's cool. But now I do get a free save switch into my not my Sharpedo, my Superior, because my Superior can still live an Ice Fang, judging from the damage when I set it to Reflect the first turn. So, I know I can live it, and I'm just gonna fire off a Giga Drain, just kill the Sharpedo, no worries. So that's awesome for me. And now this battle's kind of narrowing down a little bit. But now I'm not sure what he's gonna go into, but he decides to go into his Mana Buzz. Now my Superior, I'm pretty sure like my Superior can't really do much else. So before I die, I'm just going to set up a light screen. And the reason why I did this is because I know his Gallade isn't going to be the problem with the bulk up set. Since I saw he's probably like bulk up, taunt, Drain Punch, Shadow Sneak, I know my Scyther can completely wall his Gallade. So right now my biggest priority is shutting down the Porygon Z, even though it's paralyzed. It can still do a really decent chunk to most of my Pokemon. So that's why I set up the Reflect right there, to basically prevent him from switching into his Porygon Z, because his Porygon Z isn't going to be doing that much with the light screen. So now I go in Dust Noir. I'm going to try to go for the Will-O-Wisp to try to get some residual damage on this Mana Buzz, but unfortunately for me, I missed the Will-O-Wisp right here, which sucks a lot. That really would have helped out this battle, but what can you do? So now I'm thinking he might go for a Roost to try to stall me, so I'm actually going to go for the unprotected Focus Punch, and he does go for the Roost, which is very nice, because he lost his Flying type, and now I'm going to be able to hit him, because he's now just a Dark type. It does a huge chunk of damage to Mana Buzz. Very nice for me. Now, I know he's not going to go, he's going to go for an attacking move now, because he knows I'm probably going to go for a second Focus Punch, so I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp to try to burn him here, but so I'm like, oh yes, that's perfect, but I miss again with Will-O-Wisp, and that's really frustrating. Now, he only got one turn left, and now I know he's going to go for the Roost again, so I'm going to go for my second unprotected Focus Punch, and he does indeed go for the Roost, and that's perfect for me, because I'm going to hit that Mana Buzz extremely hard, and now my Dust Noir is dead from the Toxic, but now he's at a very low enough HP where I know I can just bring in Scyther and just kill that thing off. I'm going to go for the Bug Bite, which almost kills the Mana Buzz, but he actually goes for the Brave Bird, which I guess maybe thinking Bug Bite will kill me, but his Mana Buzz dies to the recoil. Very nice. So he's going to go into Gallade because the light screen is still up. He knows he can't kill me in one, like T-Bolt or Ice Beam, so I'm going to start setting up some Sword Stances, which is very nice, and it's totally cool if he sets up Bulk Ups, because I can do more damage than he can do to me, so I feel very safe. So I'm just going to keep going for some more Sword Stances. It's cool, and Shadow Sneak is not doing anything to me, like I said before, because I do carry the Eviolite, and at this point, I still don't realize that Air Slash is a special attacking move, because I'm like, well, how come Air Slash is so little? I'm like, damn, like, Scyther's so weak, So I'm just like, I do back the Roost, though, which is cool with me, so, I'm basically, like, shutting down this Gallade. That's absolutely nice. I can keep setting up on in front of his face, and he can't do a thing to me. So I'm gonna keep going for some more Sword Stances, I'm, like, really stupid this match. I still can't believe Air Slash. I didn't didn't realize that Air Slash was still a special attacking move. So I'm gonna set up to +6 because I can do that, and he can't do a damn thing about it. He's gonna try to get +2 bulk up, but it's not gonna do anything. And at this point, I'm like, oh, it's doing the same amount of damage as before because it's a special attacking move. Okay, he gets a steadfast, which is stupid, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Screw this. Gonna go for the bug bite, get the crit. It really doesn't matter because I would have killed him in 2 turns either way. And now his Porygon Z is gonna come in, but he's way too slow for me. And now I'm just gonna finish him off with a bug bite for the KO and the game. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Link, the hero of time, definitely won me this match. So why don't you guys leave a comment? Let me know what's your favorite theme team. I know that some people were participating in like Quano Ren's theme team tournament, so wondering what kind of interesting teams you had. So why don't you guys leave a comment about that and about what kind of video game or what kind of theme this team is from. So yeah, that's basically gonna wrap it up for today, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.